Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Forex with your free daily S&P analysis for the New York trading session dated Wednesday, 4th of August. Starting with a quick look at a historical chart going back to early 1971. I'm really happy with this long, and looking at charts that go prior to this, I'm happy that we've had a very, very long rise up at cycle degree to end a cycle degree fifth wave. I have a slight truncation here. When I look at this little piece of movement here on a daily chart, it looks very much like an ending expanding diagonal. It's definitely a 5-wave structure, and it ended here. Therefore, I think cycle degree wave 5 probably ended here and not here. This is followed by an expanded flat correction at cycle degree with an A, B, which reaches 106% past A, or is 106% the length of A, reaches beyond the start of A, and that calls for a cycle degree C wave that's most likely to be 1.618 the length of A, a common relationship between the two, for an expanded flat correction, which will see the S&P get down to about 344.09, but that's a couple of years or more away yet. Taking you now to my daily chart for today, where this aqua or green B is further off to the left of the chart, and we're looking at cycle degree wave C, the end of 1, primary 1 off to the left of the chart. Here's the end of primary 2, and here's the beginning of primary 3 to the downside. This main wave count, same as I've been using for the last few days, 5 waves down for a minor 1, working on a minor degree second wave to the upside. I have a new target to the upside calculated for you today, 1149.5 to 1156.3. 1149.5 is where the C wave at pink degree will reach equality with wave A. And taking you now to the hourly chart, where we're just going to look at this last piece of movement. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure for an ending diagonal. And here's our 5th wave for the ending diagonal. Each subwave of a diagonal must subdivide into a zigzag ABC structure. So 3 was an ABC, 4 ABC, 5 A, B, C. Because this is an expanding diagonal, wave 5 must at least reach equality with 3. It should reach beyond it, therefore it must reach up, according to this wave count, to 1143.9. If upwards movement ends before we reach that point and we see a resumption of downwards impulsive movement, the overall trend is still down, then this wave count will be invalidated. Here's my target, 1149.5 to 1156.3. 1156.3 is where this wave C within this 5th wave will reach equality with wave A. So that's a nice little target zone to the upside to end this whole movement. We're getting a lot closer there, not that far away now. While this 5th wave at green degree is in progress, while it's still finishing up, we shouldn't see any movement below 1086.9. Here's my alternate wave count. This is still valid. It's the same as the main, except instead of blue or minor 1 ending here, I have it ending here, followed by an expanded flat correction instead of a simple zigzag for wave 2 blue. 3-wave structure for A, 3-wave structure for B, working on a 5-wave structure for C. Because 4 is significantly going into 1, and because each of these subwaves can be seen as a zigzag, it looks like we may be seeing an ending contracting diagonal for wave C pink to end wave 2 blue, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, and working on 5 to the upside now. Because according to this wave count, this whole structure here is a contracting diagonal, wave 5 cannot be any longer than wave 3, therefore an invalidation point to the upside, 1154.2. That's where wave 5 will reach equality with wave 3, so any movement above that and the lengths of this diagonal are not correct, and we can invalidate this wave count. So that's all from me with your S&P analysis. Still expecting further upwards movement, not quite towards the end of the second wave at blue or minor degree. When it's over, we should see some really strong downwards movement again. The S&P should just simply fall off a cliff. That's all for me today, and I hope everyone out there is having a fabulous day.